Hey everyone, it's Kristen here. Today I'm going to show you how I clean the bathroom. Pretty much the areas I'm focusing on are the floor and the bathtub because I figured those would be the areas that most people would struggle with and wonder how can you reach this, and what do you do if you drop things, that kind of deal. So that's what I'm focusing on. I've already cleaned my sink and I've already cleaned my toilet. I don't have any counter space in my bathroom. So there was nothing to do with that. I pretty much do that standard just like everybody else does, so there's really nothing to show you there. So now, when I'm preparing the rest of the bathroom, first thing, of course, that you want to do would be to sweep the floor. And it can be really hard for a lot of people when they're sweeping to, get the dustpan off the floor. And so I use, instead of a regular dustpan, I use one like this. And basically a dustpan with a rod like this. I'm guessing this was got at Walmart. I'm not sure, but this is just fantastic. So instead of having to just sweep it up and then lean over and pick up the dustpan, which can be hard for some people to balance, I use this. And then I would make sure that I will have a bag or something that I can dump the stuff out right outside my door as I'm sweeping. I've already swept, so I just wanted to show you guys that that's how I do, just a regular broom, and then with the dustpan with the controller, with the handle, excuse me, that's how I use it. And then, so after I have swept, then I come over here to my tub, and what I do is, first I would suggest using a product that you could spray on your shower that you don't have to scrub. I mean, you can try different products. I'm not here to present a certain product or anything, so I just have a thing that I use that you can spray. You let it sit for mine for like 10 or 20 seconds, and then it comes right off. So what I do, a lot of people that are able-bodied or whatever, they just get on their knees and then reach in and scrub like that. Instead, what I do is I use a mop. And I just have a mop like this. I would suggest, honestly, using one that has the full sponge, because I think that might be easier to control than what I have. This is just what I have. This is what I use. And so I've already sprayed the stuff in the shower, and so let it soak for however long it says, so it doesn't have to be scrubbing. And then I will just literally take it in there and I'm going like this. And, the stuff is coming, right off, whatever would be, mildew, that kind of stuff. So then, I do the same thing for the walls. I just take it and go like that. You spray whatever product that you're doing on there, and it would, the stuff comes right off. Again, I do think that the mop that's like the actual mop with the sponge would probably be better for that, easier to control than what I have, but this is just what I use. So, I had already finished all this, so that's what I do for that. And then, basically, I take the same thing and just put whatever you're using for your floor, your pine sol or whatever you're going to use, put it in a bucket or whatever. And, I use the mop as well, or use a different mop if you feel better, and I bring it to my floor. And just do it like anybody else. You want to keep it in front of you, and as you're pulling your stuff out, obviously if you keep running over where you mopped, just like standing on it, it's gonna get, things messed up. So you just make sure that you're coming out of the bathroom as you're mopping. One thing that may help some people is, if you have a tendency to drop stuff, you could get like a little string or rope or something like that. Like if you're gonna teach your kids how to do this, if you tie it on your wrist, one on your wrist and one on this, that way if it drops, it would still be on the rope, whatever. I don't have a rope. I don't do it. But I was thinking about that for when I do drop it, instead of having to reach over on the floor and get it. That's hard for some people. That might be a good idea. So this is just my thought. This is all I do. No big deal. It's not that much different, but I figure that sometimes, maybe somebody hadn't thought of this out there. So I hope that you enjoy, and I thank you guys for watching all of my videos. It's been just wonderful to see how much the demand is for this kind of stuff out there, and so I'm really grateful to do it. Keep the suggestions coming. I've got like 5 or 6 more ideas, but after that, I'm kind of out of ideas. So I really, really need some help. If you want this to keep coming, I don't mind showing you stuff. I want to try to post, the 2 videos every single week, and to go from there. So please help me out, and all that kind of stuff. So you have a great day, and I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving and got to spend time with your friends and family, and have a happy holidays and Merry Christmas. God bless you.